Hey guys, Ryan Middleton here with Endorphin Fitness, and I'm here today to talk to you guys about the importance of strength training. Strength training is often one of those disciplines, so to speak, within our already busy routines that often goes neglected. We get so caught up in the hours training of the swimming, the biking, the running, and that strength is oftentimes the last thing that we think about until it's almost too late. You know, we're either dealing with an injury or some aches and pains, and then we maybe go back to that strength routine that we neglected for so many months. When we're coming up with a strength routine, we want to make sure that we come up with exercises that use the muscles that we're going to be using during our activity. Lots of times when runners, so to speak, get injured, it's because the hips or the glutes might not be balanced, or the glutes in particular aren't firing properly, or we might be dominant on one side or the other. And then lots of times when those muscles aren't firing, which are the primary source of power when we're making our running motion, when they're not firing, the hamstrings and other muscles compensate. And then that's when we get those injuries. So I'm here today to kind of show you a few specific exercises that can really work on the glute activation as well as the knee drive that's really, used over and over with running. So one of the first exercises is called hot salsa lunges. So you have your typical walking lunge. This just kind of slows it down a little bit and engages the glutes a little bit better. So you're gonna grab a medicine ball. It doesn't have to have handles on it, but something you can hold out front. And then you're gonna take that lunge, and then instead of going straight forward like you would in a normal walking lunge, from here, you're gonna straighten that leg, really engage that glute, and then follow through. So 3 sets of those, maybe 8 on each side, would be a good place to start. The next exercise, something called runner's touch or running touch. So you can grab kind of a yoga brick or just something that's elevated that you would reach down and touch. So you're gonna practice that knee drive. So I'm gonna lean and I'm gonna touch, and this left glute is being engaged, and then I'm gonna come back up and drive that knee. So lean and touch, drive the knee. Touch, drive the knee. So again, 8 on each side. It's really gonna work on that glute activation as well as balance and knee drive, which is used in every step that we take while we're running. One more exercise. You can grab a resistance band, and we're gonna do clamshells. So you're just gonna kind of step through the band above your knee, okay? And then you can kind of lay on your side, knees together, feet together. Lots of times I tell people that you can actually lay against a wall so that you don't compensate or over rotate, but you want to make sure that the shoulders and the back and the hips and everything stay right in line with each other. So kind of lay on my side here, keep everything straight, and then I'm going to open up. So usually 3 sets on each side just to fatigue. So if you can get a heavy resistance band and maybe do 20 to 25 per side, you should really start to activate that glute, which will obviously wake up kind of the source of power when we're talking about our running. So I hope that you find these exercises helpful. As always, I would encourage you to get with one of our coaches and maybe sit down with them personally and develop more of a personalized strength routine. So hopefully we can get stronger, get faster, and stay injury-free. Thank you.